Oh, we got us a beauty today. It's 65 degrees at 6:30 in the morning. I think we're going to hit 90 today. Hey guys, it's a Friday morning in June. I'm on my bike. Love when I can ride on a Friday. So, this YouTube thing. I watched a vlog earlier in the week by HoaryRider about commenting on other people's videos. And that kind of got me motivated to post one that I've been thinking about for a while. And that is about why I vlog in the first place. I'm really not sure why I do. I got my GoPro and started vlogging 2.5 years ago. Now the main reason for getting my camera is I just wanted to have a record of any mishaps. I was a new rider. If I went down, if I had any collisions or anything, it's just something I wanted to have. But I also had a few ideas for some vlogs I wanted to do, maybe 5 or 10 different topics. And that was all I really saw myself doing. You see how that worked out. So, let me just say, initially when I decided I wanted to get a bike, there was a period of about 6 weeks between that decision and actually getting my bike. So during that time, other than taking an MSF class, my time was spent watching videos of every conceivable angle having to do with riding. Videos about gear, bikes, how to ride, and of course, vlogs. And some of the vlogs I watched in the very beginning were from some of you guys who I'm subscribed to, and I've been watching your videos all along. So I obviously appreciate them, and they're entertaining to me. It's cool to keep up with people and see their progression as they maybe go from one bike to another, or get new gear, or go on trips, and just things like that. It is interesting. And for me, I commute an hour each way to work by car, so sometimes I'll have the vlogs playing on my phone and I listen while I'm driving, if it's feasible, you know, if I'm not missing too much on the video. So anyway, I started out, I had a YouTube channel with about 20 subscribers from some videos that were not bike related. I started vlogging, and over the last 2.5 years I'm up to about 275 subscribers, and I have about 140 videos. So a decent amount of activity on my part as far as putting up content. I don't know what I expected or what I hoped for as far as subscribers, but the activity on my stuff is pretty small. If I put up a video, it typically will get around 50 views, and I might get 5 comments or so. So I really don't know what the 275 subscribers is about. I tend to subscribe to channels that I want to watch, and I unsubscribe when I don't. And I'm only subscribed to about 15 channels myself, which is nothing. About 8 of those are vlogs, and I just keep up on those as new stuff comes out. But that raises another question, that is, how many vlogs can you possibly keep up on? The amount of content on YouTube is pretty staggering. I did a little reading. There's 1.3 billion YouTube users. 300 hours of content gets put up every minute. I couldn't find a stat on how many videos or actual hours of content there are, but it must be staggering, billions of stuff. So my piddly little sliver is nothing. It's less than a drop in the bucket. So the odds of you being found are not too great. So obviously, you know, there's way more there than people can keep up with. So I think you'd have to have a pretty compelling channel to have thousands of subscribers that watch regularly. And I am subscribed to an auto channel that's like that I really like. That is a high volume channel, and it's very interesting. So anyway, getting back to mine, like, you guys that I'm subscribed to typically have somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000 subscribers, maybe a little less or maybe more. And your videos will typically get hundreds, like 400 or 500 views, and you'll get 25, 50 comments or more. And that's a nice bit of activity. I'm not sure how I get to that point. I've never really done anything to promote my channel other than putting up videos. If I have something like a repair or a how-to or a new piece of gear or tool or something like that, I might put a link in a forum and try to get some traffic there, and that works for that video. But the other question is, why do I even bother? Like, you know, does it matter? I don't monetize my channel, so there's no reward in that respect. It's something to do while I'm riding, especially on the ride to work, which by bike is about an hour and 20 minutes in and then back. And editing my videos doesn't really take much. I mean, they're very basic. I don't have any fancy graphics or songs. Just chop out dead air and up you go. So I'm not really sure if, you know, if I stopped doing vlogs, the world would carry on. And I don't really know if I want to put any effort into making my channel grow. It would be nice to have a little more activity, but then that would require keeping up with it, you know, comments and things more, which would take time. Anyway, it was just something that was on my mind. It doesn't cost me anything to vlog. I do appreciate the small but loyal following that I have. I try to have something semi-interesting, and I try to have variety with what I put up. Otherwise, it's just a man and his machine. I think my early videos actually were pretty interesting because it was kind of following the process of someone getting their first bike, learning, going places, and I did a lot of repairs and mods to the Sportster, most of which I did videos on. So I thought it was kind of a cool journey to watch, at least from my perspective. I've watched other people do that, and it's kind of cool. But now, other than getting my HoaryRider this year and some things related to that, my topics are not too earth-shattering. So anyway, that's my current thoughts on YouTube and what I'm doing with my GoPro. As always, I appreciate feedback and comments. Tell your friends to come and check out my channel. I hope everybody is doing well and enjoying summer, which has finally arrived. And till next time.